I'm not sure the ring's going to be big enough to hold all the competitors here.
This is going to be a hell of a match, boys.
You know what? It's nights like this that keeps me...
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Well, I've never seen him do that before. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Is it clear yet that Fernando has his mind right at this point in the match?
So what can these WWE fans expect out of him tonight?
Well, we have plenty of match left, or we should have plenty of match left.
Well, health certainly isn't a concern yet. Everything seems to be going just right so far tonight.
First time for everything, I guess. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
He's starting to feel it here. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. Oof, man!
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
And now, up goes Fernando.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Oh, man. You think he feels awful now?
And here's an early.
Looking to steal him there, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's way too early in the match for that to work.
2, 3. What a way to win a tornado tag match.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Fernando.
Huge victory here in this tornado tag team match.
I don't know how these two are still standing.
Here we go, and this is going to be physically grueling for these two teams, for these four combatants in this tornado-style tag team match.
Yeah, it's 2 against 2, and we're guaranteed one heck of a battle.
All hell is about ready to break loose here in the tornado tag match.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
So damaging. Let's talk about Fernando for a moment. For those who aren't familiar with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
There's a lot of time left in this one. Where this thing goes from here is anybody's guess.
There hasn't been much damage done. Well, really, if any at all. Talk about being in the driver's seat.
A clubbing blow.
Oh, big elbow.
Fernando on the defensive. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
I couldn't have said it better myself, which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL.
He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
He gets out of trouble there. Better make sure that didn't break anything.
Can we get an X-ray machine over here? Man, that's fast. If you blink, you might have missed it. Hey, Fernando going for the cover.
You think that was quick? And that's a thrilling victory.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Fernando.
Huge victory here in this. Here we go in this tornado tag match, and that means all 4 competitors are legal at all times.
Well, a team is only as strong as its weakest link, and time will tell who's the weak link here tonight.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So, I guess I'm a little biased.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Let's take a moment to discuss Goldust. What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him here tonight?
At this point, everyone in the building and at home is wondering how this is going to turn out.
I'll tell you something about Goldust. He's always been an individual, and the fans love him for it.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. Displaying a wide range of offense here.
King incoming! Onto the floor!
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, that's a message you don't want to receive. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
Goldust going to work now.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro, King. He wants to get it done inside. Looking at it here.
I think this is it. Looking to get this action back on.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Shane McMahon and Fernando.
An amazing effort put forth by all these competitors.
This can be tricky, Michael, but these two guys made it look easy.
And it's down such a success. Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
Don't buckle up. To hell with it.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date, in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
This match is going to raise the bar for our business.
The following tag team contest is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, and his partner.
We're underway, and that athletic beast of a man known as The Rock is eager to entertain the masses that have come here with the sole purpose of seeing a legend.
Yeah, it's 2 against 2. We're guaranteed one heck of a battle.
Never a dull moment in a tornado tag match. Party time.
Regardless, everyone knows all there is to know about The Rock, so let's kick back and watch the legend in action. Good God, is he pressing a secret button to move that fast? I mean, those kicks won't give you a good feeling. I can promise you that.
You actually faced The Rock very early in his career and have seen him develop into what he is today, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. Give us your thoughts on the Great Rock. You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
It's always crucial to maintain your energy level so that having your faculties later in the match doesn't seem like an insurmountable task.
I don't want to overstate his credentials, but he does have a set of skills that should serve him well in this match.
Zack Ryder with some reason for concern. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble. And down he goes. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's he going?
Oh, man, you hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
Here comes Ryder. This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
Well, you can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective.
Zack Ryder looked impressive tonight.
Here are your winners, Sami Zayn and Zack Ryder.
Huge victory here in this tornado tag team match. And the People's Champion is on the attack early, ready to satisfy the fans that love him so well.
Well, a team is only as strong as its weakest link, and time will tell who's the weak link here tonight.
You feel that? That's the win from a tornado tag match blowing through.
Think about that all yourself?
But you know what? Guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. Guys, I want to discuss Sami Zayn for a moment. In your expert opinion, what can the WWE Universe expect to see from him?
Well, it's safe to say that this match can go in any direction from here.
I'll give them credit. They're quite a team. But now you want to jump right into a tornado tag team situation? Oh, let's see how things go.
Oh, I think this man means business. AJ Styles with the offense. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Over and over and over, we're seeing the same move being used. This is unbelievable, King.
Yeah. What's up with this? Over and over and over. And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match.
Oh, man, when you're surrounded by 15 feet of steel, there's nowhere to go.
I've talked about this before. That cage can be a very scary place. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Hey, I like what I'm seeing here from Sami Zayn.
And the elbow drop hits.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
The leg's in bad, and I mean bad shape. I guess winning the match isn't enough tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he wants his opponent to be able to walk out of here.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Well, Sami Zayn is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. He's in full-on attack mode now.
The Rock looking a little off his game right now. He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
I completely agree. And if I'm him right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
He was one step ahead on that one.
And the strike connects.
AJ Styles putting it on him right now.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. How could Sami Zayn just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
It's this moment right here that separates the winners from the losers, Cole. You've got no choice but to persevere if you want to walk away with the win here.
Time to step up. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Oh, reversal. Oh.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. What's he doing? Here we go with Zayn. Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's he going?
Oh, man, you hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
Look at him.
I don't believe it. The match is over.
here are your winners, Sami Zayn and Zack Ryder.
Great job by these two tonight in this brutal Tornado Tag Team match.
I don't know how these two are still standing. I'm exhausted after just calling this Tornado Tag Team match.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose.
Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the most chaotic contests in sports entertainment, and it's right here, next. We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match for the record books.
Man, if this goes like I think it will, people will be talking about this match for a long, long time.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, and his partner, from San Luis Potosí, Mexico, weighing in at and their opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
King, this man, Roman Reigns, has become a walking highlight reel.
That's because his offense is just so dynamic and dominating. I can't wait to see what we get from him here tonight. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
And his partner,
Where's this going?
Well, I think it's going to be a highlight reel.
This is a tornado-style tag team matchup. Like a tornado, this one's going to be fast and furious.
Well, that'll be a lot of attitude then, because look at the size of those ears. The time for talk is over and done with. Let's give the people what they came for.
Times like these, I wish I had 2 heads and 4 eyes so I don't miss any of the action.
Regardless, people will look back on this night and tell stories to their grandkids about it.
Nice move. A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
Great to see Lesnar back in the WWE ring. What are your thoughts on this legendary athlete? So tell us, oh, wise one, what's he got to do to win here tonight?
Michael, there's more than enough time for the beast incarnate to annihilate. We'll just have to wait and see how long and how bad it will be.
Looking fresh in there, that's for sure. You have to wonder how much longer that'll last, though.
And that was a costly misstep. And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
He's starting to stumble here. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
You said it, John. And I'm a little surprised he spent so much time outside the ring thus far.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a Tornado Tag Team match such as this.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
Yeah, but he's got to remember that matches are won inside the ring, not outside.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast.
All right, looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. Oh, man, off the ribs. And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
He was able to reverse that.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. Alberto Del Rio gathering attention in a hurry.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Alberto Del Rio, no problem getting out of that one.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I like what I'm seeing here from
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got it.
A textbook run.
And there's the winning team. What a whirlwind.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
Here we go, and this is going to be physically grueling for these two teams, for these four combatants in this tornado-style tag team.
Yeah. And they used to call the Tornado Tag Team the Texas Tag Team. But you can call it what you want. I call it fun.
All hail is about ready to break loose here in the Tornado Tag match.
Regardless, the crowd is buzzing because Brock... Lesnar is present and accounted for.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
A good opportunity for the champ to try out some new things here. What's the worst that can happen? A loss? Who cares? It's not like the title's on the line.
Well, it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. Not when you're in the ring with somebody so skilled.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Roman Reigns with a great offensive show.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and pinfall attempt by Reigns, I think we were all surprised by that. What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
And there's your winners of this Tornado Tag Team match.
I got to be honest.
This is a tornado-style tag team matchup. Like a tornado, this one's going to be fast and furious.
Yeah, and they call it tornado for a reason. Arms and legs are going to be flying around that ring tonight.
You feel that? That's the wind from a tornado tag match blowing through.
You think about that all yourself?
Well, regardless, these Seatown fans are making some noise along the shores of Lake Erie.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
What's the strategy for Brock Lesnar here tonight? For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Listen, this is a talented team and one who should be taken seriously. But what I wonder is if that's enough to get the job done in a tornado tag team match. I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
The fight's being brought right to it.
No kidding, this is tough. I think if I had to pick two words to sum up Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking as if he's on the verge of exploding with rage. Now, I'm not sure what it is that's always got him so wound up, but then there's that energy in Brock Lesnar that not a lot of other superstars have. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so. He may be trying to systematically chop his opponent down, starting at the bottom. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
You know, Brock didn't get to where he is by doing things at half speed, Michael. This is a superstar who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. They don't call him the Beast Incarnate for nothing.
Oh, my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
He's really using his weight to his advantage here, reaching on the head and neck.
Unleashing it, they tapped. They tapped.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
What an amazing effort put forth by all these competitors here tonight.
I don't know how these two are still standing. I'm exhausted after...
The phenomenal AJ Styles. Sami Zayn. The Rock.
Coming up next, right here, you'll see 6 of the biggest names in WWE square off.
This is going to be good.
It's Baron Corbin in a match against 5 of WWE's finest.
Let's don't wait. Let's get it on.
from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ. And from Miami, Florida, representing Los Matadores from La Plaza de Toros, weighing in at
the strike finds its target. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Was put to good use. What a punch!
I think we got a moment here, and for The Rock, what can you tell us? In your expert opinion, what can the WWE Universe expect to see from him?
Well, we have plenty of match left, or we should have plenty of match left.
Well, we can talk about one, or we can talk about the other. But in reality, it's just a matter of who wants it more.
Fernando shows us some clever offense here.
I knew Fernando had it in him.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He may not stop until that arm is broken. Fernando on the defensive. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
A nice shot by The Rock. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Look out.
And this match is over for that superstar.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Perfectly executed. No wiggle room here for Baron Corbin.
Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
To the side of the head.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
The Rock's electricity travels through the arena and into millions of televisions around the world. The People's Champion prides himself on thrilling audiences with his physical and verbal abilities. He also enjoys educating people on the meaning of one of his most cherished mantras, boots to asses.
Well, Michael, the Brahma Bull has megawatts of electricity and almost too many mantras to count. At 6'5" and 260 pounds, the power, the speed, the charisma hits you like a ton of bricks. There is no one like The Rock, not even close.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
So, King, I think the point we were getting to is the persona of The Rock is larger than life because he is larger than life. Whether you like him or not, you can't deny he is what he says he is. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment. And he has millions and millions of fans that would agree.
Del Rio took all of that.
Sami Zayn not in a very good spot right here. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Don't count him out yet, Michael. I'd be shocked if this is the end of the road for him.
Agreed. But counting him out right now would be incredibly premature, in my opinion.
A nice shot by The Rock. Now it's Baron Corbin looking a little uneasy. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
I don't expect him to roll over here, Cole. He's undoubtedly one of the most prideful superstars currently on the roster, other than yourself.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin. Whoa!
What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He gets out of trouble there.
Reversal. Sami Zayn showing his skills.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Oh, boy. I tried this move once, Cole.
You have to wonder how much use of that arm he'll have as this match continues.